behind this corn here to the left of the fort.
You notice what fine discipline they display. No one's rushing, everyone's quiet, just like good deer hunters. They're waiting in ambush.
And they've drawn the colonials off the field that we're out. More insults being hurled, telling them to come out.
Your women come out and fight. Rather wisely, the frontiersmen are staying buttoned up.
I was just thinking, they're far better off behind those walls. No, they're not staying. They're coming out onto the field. About 15 of them, I would guess, from this angle. Maybe a number more.
That would be about the size of a portion of the company at the time. Normally a full complement of a militia company at that time would have been about 50 men. They were seldom up to full strength, and that would have probably represented about half the strength of a company at the time.
And they're just regular people, the militia?
Yeah, it's an interesting. The militia are anything but professional warriors. These are part-time soldiers. These people are blacksmiths, and wheelwrights, and farmers. They are virtually anything but soldiers, and the people they were facing are the best of the best.
I'm sorry, but this is...
Of course, one of the things that happened is when they went out and tried to chase the Indians and engage them in open warfare in 1777, they were slaughtered in droves.
Joe, they're being drawn out. You see this?
I don't think these guys are aware of the danger they're in.
No. They're walking right into it. They're brave, but...
Essentially what you're seeing here is almost a very good reenactment of the first siege of Fort Henry, various parts of it. By the way, what you're actually seeing here today is sort of vignettes of what happened through the entire siege, or this summer of 1777. There were intermittent raids all up and down the valley with two large ones, of course, called to make in the first siege of Fort Henry and, of course, the even deadlier Foreman's Massacre. I believe we have someone drawing a bead here.
They have not sensed the Indians in the cornfield, although I do think they think there's a contingency hidden in there. Now they're going to find out that they've been tracked.
They're about to pay for their foolishness.
Nowhere to go. Out in the open field. Notice the colonials are standing up. The Indians are kneeling, making a smaller target. Now they're being chased.
Like militia, unlike professional soldiers, you see what they've done. They've broken ranks and they're about to suffer for it.
They've just been tomahawked. Here comes another one across the field with his club in hand. Another colonial has been killed. There's still a contingency off to my left.
I recognize that man. That's one of the Gertie brothers.
Is that one of the Gertie brothers?
Yes, he is.
Weren't they renegades? They were
renegades to the core.
Okay, they were on the colonial side and switched.
They were as dangerous to the frontiersmen as any of the Indians were. They were fierce, heartless.
Well, Joe, what is he doing to that man out there? What do you think that is?
I would say he's being stripped and scalped.
Yes.
They're taking his clothes and his hair. Is that correct?
Yes, they will. They'll take whatever there is to be had.
Now, hopefully he's dead by now.
If he's lucky.
If he's lucky.
Again, something like that, they were taken captive. It's one of those things. Truly, the dead might envy the living might envy the dead.
More attacking. Fort volleys being returned by the. They're still staying in. They're not coming out this time.
I would say they've lost several number. They dare not come out. The Indians have thrown a loose siege cordon around it. It would be pretty much sudden death to Mallory, certainly.
Wait a minute. Who is that? They're Indians over there, still in the woods, but they all appear to be Indians, Joe. Someone fighting with them?
They would have been British Rangers, again, technically American loyalists. Most of the battles in 1777, though, did not include very many of those, just so you understand. Most of the fights in 1770 were primarily Indian affairs.
Okay. They've used the corn to great advantage. Wait a minute, what's going on at this far cabin?
Oh, they've taken one of the blockhouses.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they have a captive over here. Earl.
What? Oh my goodness. This woman has been taken captive. I don't know what's going to happen to her. Here's another woman racing across the field. I don't think she has a chance of making the fort safely.
Get him, bro.
There's far too many Indians around. The children are making a break in the blockhouse.
Children are going to run for the fort now. Maybe slower, maybe a little faster. They might make it. No, I can't quite see. Has he captured a child? That child has nowhere to go. I don't know if she can get in.
These girls here, if they're not going to be taken captive, the Indians will shoot them down.
We still have
Get him, bro. Get him, bro.
plenty of women running towards the fort. They have been captured by that Indian contingency. I don't want to think.
Oh, God. Here they go. Here they go. Go, Jim. Go, Jim. Go, Jim.
There's some
go, Jim.
more.
Typically,
Some more
back in
running
those
for the
days,
fort. Maybe
Run,
because of the
Jen,
distraction of the other girl, they may make it. They're running to this side. There's a girl. She's going to make it good. She's in. Uh-oh, they're getting waylaid. Maybe he can't get both of them. He's missed all three. That's good.
Someone's escaped.
All right.
Go, Jen. Go.
Run.
Yeah.
Oh, good. They're in. Okay. They're safe. Good for them. Fleet of foot.
Finally, a
Wait,
small
Joe,
victory.
wait a minute. There's something bad happening over here. They don't look like American colors to me.
Someone very clearly.
Who are these guys?
I'm not sure. I think they're
Look.
Indians.
Well, they're definitely not
Head.
Indians.
Oh, okay.
Wait a
They've
minute, do we
scalped
have
somebody.
captured people over here? Oh, yes.
Everyone's playing scalp right now. Look at
Oh,
that.
look at that. Someone's paid with their life.
No idea what a harsh life, how harsh life was on the frontier at that time. And keep in mind, anything like this would happen just on any given day from probably about April through October, whether you went out to hoe your corn, tend your cattle, whatever. You never knew when the Indians were going to strike, and that's the terror these people lived under in that day.
They've come up out of the woods. They definitely are not American uniforms.
This is one of the things added to the battle. Understand it's not necessarily correct. I believe those are New Jersey volunteers. Again, another group of American loyalists.
So what we might call Tories in today's...
Yes, Tories, absolutely. I knew that's something else in 1777 that was going on. While these people were facing a very real Indian threat, they also faced a threat among their own people. There were Tories living on the frontier.
Joe. This officer's talking to this Indian. Can't make out what he's saying.
Apparently the British officer's trying to save the child. The Indian
Oh, he's letting him go.
He did it. He did it.
Look, the Indian is fit to be tied about that.
Apparently this British Ranger had a change of heart, and he's managed to save an enemy child.
Now that child still has to run the gauntlet, being shot at.
You used an interesting phrase there, running the gauntlet. Typically when they took captives, if they did not kill them right away and decided to shoot them, they had to prove their worth, and they were made to run the gauntlet.
Made it to the fort. But here comes the Tory New Jersey volunteers.
Oh my, Earl, look, one of the things those frontier blockhouses absolutely cannot stand against is flame.
No, they're trying to set it alight.
The Indians lack the ability to conduct siegecraft. They're hit and run raiders. When these frontiers get behind their walls, they're pretty safe. However, those are old, dry logs. If the Indians manage to put a torch against them, they burn their will.
Joe, they're burning everything out here. There won't be anything left for these people if they survive this and when it's over.
Again, that was one of the harsh realities of the frontier. The Indians used every weapon available to them. Of course, starvation is a very ancient weapon of warfare. Starvation and cold and hunger would finish what they could not kill if they destroyed their food supply.
They're just burning anything they can get their hands on. Here comes this